Imagine stumbling across a forgotten photograph in your attic, one that completely upends everything you thought you knew about your own family history. The thrill, the shock, the sense of wonder as you realize the story is far bigger and more mysterious than you ever imagined. Now picture that same feeling, but on a cosmic scale. Instead of a photo, it's Voyager 2's decades-old data. And instead of family secrets, the subject is the enigmatic planet Uranus, one of the most mysterious worlds in our solar system. Launched nearly 50 years ago, Voyager 2 was humanity's bold leap into the unknown. A robotic explorer sent to the farthest reaches of our solar system. Even now, from billions of miles away, it's still making headlines, rewriting what we know about the outer planets. In late 2024, a team of scientists decided to take a fresh look at Voyager's old data. What they found was astonishing. Uranus isn't the quiet, frozen world we once believed. Instead, it's a planet with a hidden story, full of unexpected activity and surprises. It turns out that Voyager 2's 1986 flyby happened during a massive, once-in-a-lifetime solar storm. This cosmic event flooded Uranus and its moons with energy, distorting the data and skewing our entire view of the planet for decades. This revelation means Uranus and its moons could be far more dynamic than we ever imagined. Some of its icy moons might be hiding subsurface oceans or even spewing water and other materials into space, potential signs of geological activity, or maybe even the ingredients for life. Suddenly, the possibility of life or active processes on these distant, frozen moons is back on the table. Scientists are now buzzing with new questions and ideas, eager to unlock the secrets that have been hidden for decades. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the biggest discoveries aren't found in new missions or cutting-edge technology, but in the data we already have, just waiting for us to look at it with fresh eyes and open minds. The Voyager 2 saga proves that exploration is never truly finished. Even after nearly half a century, there's always more to uncover, more mysteries to solve, and more stories waiting to be told in the vastness of space. To truly appreciate this breakthrough, let's rewind to the year 1977. A time when space exploration was still in its golden age, and the mysteries of our solar system beckoned to be uncovered. That year, NASA launched not one, but two ambitious spacecraft, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, embarking on what was called the Grand Tour, a daring mission to explore the outer planets, something never attempted before. Built with the technology of the 1970s, think computers less powerful than a modern calculator, these robotic explorers sent back humanity's very first close-up images of Jupiter's swirling storms, Saturn's dazzling rings, and the mysterious outer reaches of our solar system. While Voyager 1 took a different path, Voyager 2's journey didn't stop at Saturn. Instead, it pressed onward, venturing into the unknown toward Uranus, a planet that, until then, we'd only glimpsed as a blurry, distant dot through Earth's telescopes. In January 1986, after an incredible 9-year journey through the void, Voyager 2 became the first, and still the only spacecraft to visit Uranus up close, flying just 81,500 kilometers above its cloud tops. During its brief encounter, Voyager 2 discovered 10 new moons, revealed faint rings encircling the planet, and detected a bizarre, tilted magnetic field. It sent back haunting images of a seemingly calm, blue-green world shrouded in mystery and methane clouds. For decades, those precious few hours of data, just a fleeting flyby, shaped everything scientists thought they knew about Uranus. Researchers pored over every pixel, every reading, trying to unlock the secrets of this distant ice giant. But as we now know, that quiet world was hiding a secret beneath its tranquil appearance. A secret that would remain buried for nearly 40 years, waiting for new eyes and new technology to reveal the truth. Sometimes a single snapshot can mislead us for generations, shaping our understanding and our imagination until new discoveries force us to look again. Voyager 2's brief encounter with Uranus was just the beginning of a much larger story, one that continues to unfold, inspiring new generations to keep exploring the unknown. When Voyager 2's data reached Earth, scientists were stunned by Uranus's smooth, tranquil appearance. Unlike Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus looked calm and featureless, almost lifeless. Its magnetosphere was filled with high-energy electrons but almost no plasma, leading scientists to believe its moons were geologically dead. The images of Miranda, Ariel, and the other moons showed ancient frozen surfaces, reinforcing the idea of a sleepy, unchanging system. For decades, textbooks described Uranus as a cold, quiet oddball with inert moons. But science is always evolving. As technology advanced, new generations began to question if Voyager 2's snapshot told the whole story. Was Uranus really so dull, or did we just catch it at the wrong moment? The answer, it turns out, was hidden in the timing. Fast forward to 2024, when scientists used modern computer models to recreate the space weather during Voyager 2's flyby. They discovered that just before the spacecraft arrived, Uranus was blasted by a powerful solar storm. This event swept away plasma and supercharged the planet's radiation belts, creating a temporary abnormal environment. Voyager 2, by sheer coincidence, flew through Uranus's system right after this cosmic cleanup. The lack of plasma wasn't proof of dead moons, it was just bad timing. Suddenly the idea that Uranus's moons could be active, maybe even ocean worlds, was back in play. This revelation flips decades of assumptions on their head. Uranus may be far more dynamic than we ever imagined. Sometimes the universe hides its secrets in the aftermath of a storm. While Voyager's data is rewriting history, the spacecraft themselves are still making it. Both Voyagers are now in interstellar space, farther from Earth than any other human-made object. Their power is fading, and NASA engineers have shut down most instruments to keep them alive. In 2024, Voyager 2's plasma instrument, crucial for its Uranus discovery, was finally turned off. Yet these aging explorers continue to send back data, thanks to the ingenuity of mission teams who've even reprogrammed their ancient computers from billions of miles away. The Voyagers have revealed volcanoes, geysers, and the first hints of hidden oceans across the solar system. Their legacy is unmatched, turning distant points of light into living worlds. As they drift into the unknown, they remind us that exploration is a journey, not a destination. The story of Voyager is still being written. This new understanding of Uranus isn't just a minor update, it changes everything. For 40 years, Uranus was the oddball, its moons thought to be frozen and inactive. Now we know it might be as dynamic as Jupiter or Saturn, with moons that could harbor subsurface oceans. Where there's water and energy, the possibility for life increases. Uranus's moons are suddenly prime targets for future exploration. This discovery also reshapes how we study ice giants beyond our solar system, hinting that ocean worlds may be common. It's a lesson in scientific humility. One moment in time can mislead us for decades. Our understanding must always be ready to adapt. The story of Uranus is just beginning. Experts agree. This is a fundamental rewrite of what we thought we knew about Uranus. For decades, Uranus was considered the quiet, mysterious outlier of our solar system, a planet shrouded in pale blue clouds and distant from the sun's warmth. But new research is challenging that reputation, revealing a world far more dynamic and surprising than anyone expected. Jamie Jasinski, lead author of the 2024 study, says the solar storm sandblasted the system, erasing evidence of moon activity just before Voyager 2 arrived. This means that the data we've relied on for decades may have been missing crucial signs of what was really happening in Uranus's neighborhood, all because of a cosmic event that struck at just the wrong moment. Dr. Linda Spilker, Voyager's project scientist, calls it a pivotal moment, reminding us that a single flyby can't tell the whole story. She emphasizes that planetary science is full of surprises, and sometimes the universe throws us a curveball that changes everything we thought we knew. Today's advanced tools let us ask new questions of old data, turning archival missions into engines of discovery. With powerful computers and fresh perspectives, scientists are able to revisit Voyager's findings, uncovering details that were invisible to previous generations. The value of NASA's archives is clearer than ever. Decades-old data can spark brand new science. Every reel of tape and digital file holds the potential for a breakthrough, waiting for the right question or the right technology to unlock its secrets. This isn't just a footnote. It's a call to rethink ice giants and their potential for dynamic environments. Uranus, once thought to be static and uneventful, may actually be a planet of storms, shifting atmospheres, and hidden activity, an unexplored frontier in our own cosmic backyard. Uranus isn't boring, we just caught it on a weird day. The more we look, the more we realize how much we've missed and how much more there is to discover about this enigmatic world. The excitement is fueling plans for a new mission to finally see what's really happening there. Scientists and engineers are already sketching out ideas for spacecraft that could orbit, probe, and even land on Uranus's moons, hoping to answer questions that have lingered for generations. The next chapter is waiting to be written. With every discovery, Uranus transforms from a distant mystery into a world of possibilities, inviting us to explore, question, and dream bigger than ever before. Discoveries like this don't just update textbooks, they inspire. When we realize a distant world is hiding secrets, it sparks curiosity in the next generation. NASA's top priority for the coming decade is now a dedicated Uranus orbiter and probe, building on Voyager's legacy. This mission could launch in the 2030s, spending years mapping Uranus and its moons in detail. Modern tools like the James Webb Space Telescope are already revealing new details, combining with Voyager's data for a fuller picture. The drive to explore pushes technology, creates jobs, and fuels innovation. Investing in space isn't just about science, it's about our future. The story of Uranus is inspiring us to reach even farther. As Voyager 1 and 2 drift into interstellar space, they've become humanity's silent ambassadors. Each carries a golden record, a message in a bottle for any future finders, filled with the sights and sounds of Earth. These records may outlast our planet, preserving a snapshot of humanity for 1 billion years. Voyager's mission has evolved from planetary discovery to a testament of our curiosity and hope. The recent Uranus revelation proves that the data these missions collect can change our understanding decades later. Every new mission builds on Voyager's foundation, inspiring explorers for generations to come. The persistence of these spacecraft and the people behind them is a reminder that our greatest discoveries may still be ahead. The universe is full of wonders, waiting patiently in the darkness. The journey is far from over,